you will already know that I live by the sea in beautiful Cornwall in the UK, and it's really fantastic to live right by the ocean, literally minutes from our home. We can be by the harbour, on the beach, and with the sea and the rolling wave. There are beautiful boats, and they're all moored up and keeping safe there. Now, as I looked at these boats in the harbour this week, it's really apparent that they are all anchored. They've got something that just grounds them and keeps them safe. And so they move a bit, but they don't move a lot because they are absolutely anchored and they are safe. When they're in the harbour, they need an anchor. When they're in troubled waters, they need to drop the anchor. And you know what? You and I are in troubled waters at the minute. We're in a storm. We're in a crisis. We're in a difficult time. We're in a difficult season. And we are like a little boat that, if we're not careful, is getting tossed on the ocean. And we need an anchor. An anchor will stop us from drifting with the tide, drifting with the wave of fear, drifting with the wave of depression, drifting with the wave of worry, drifting with that feeling of despair and hopelessness, drifting off course, potentially to crash against the rocks. An anchor will stop us from drifting. Now listen to the words of this beautiful old hymn, number 379 in the Red Book. Please all stand and sing. Upon life's boundless oceans where mighty billows roll, I've fixed my hope in Jesus, blessed anchor of my soul. When trials fierce assail me and storms are gathering o'er, I rest upon his mercy and I trust him more. He is my friend and saviour, in him my anchor is cast. He drives away my sorrows and shields me from the blast. By faith I'm looking upward beyond life's troubled sea. There I behold a haven prepared for me. I've anchored in Jesus, the storms of life I'll brave. I've anchored in Jesus, I fear no wind or wave. I've anchored in Jesus, for he has power to save. I've anchored to the rock of ages. I want to ask you this morning, who and what are you anchoring in? What is grounding you at the minute? We are allowed to be slightly swayed. We're allowed a little bit of movement, but we are not wanting to stray too far. We are not wanting to drift. We are not wanting to drift into fear. We're not wanting to drift into worry. We're not wanting to be swept along by anxiety and depression and fears and worries. We want to keep bobbing along, but being absolutely grounded and anchored. Yes, a bit of movement, a bit of swaying, a little bit of tension, but we are anchored in Jesus, and he will keep us safe in this storm. Have a great day, and please take care, and I look forward to speaking soon.